New glasses. Did I tell you they were fun or what? You kind of can't tell like how much color they have, but they are so fun and they came today. I'm still trying to get used to them because they're for distance and I feel a little bit cross-eyed, but I think that's just the adjustment because I haven't worn my other glasses in a really long time. But anyway, so also as I'm recovering from the narcissist and other traumatic experiences, I feel like I've talked about the dizziness and stuff and like the just body tiring. Today I woke up with this like really weird like musculoskeletal, I don't know if I'm saying that right, pain in like my neck that I haven't felt before. And like I know this sounds crazy, but it almost feels like maybe my muscles have been so tight for so long that it's been like holding my neck and my skull like up in the wrong place, and I think like the muscles are just sort of like relaxing and my bones are settling back in. It's weird. It's like my neck's trying to fit in where it's supposed to be and hasn't been for a really long time. It's just like really weird like bodily changes. Like I've been in like fight or flight for so long, and I think my body's just like, okay, you can let it go now. And so like my bones are like settling and I'm wondering if I'm getting shorter. So those are my crazy thoughts for today. But beyond that, like I still want to talk about this weird like dating thing of like these Gen X guys that just can't launch, right? They are there's something that's feeding them from like the robotic technology standpoint, that like these conversations with like an unreal person, because like honestly I don't consider anyone real in my phone. It's just stuff, it's ways to be entertained, but like I don't have a connection. Like I don't feel like a human connection to anyone in my phone except for people that I've actually met before, like my friends and like family and stuff. But like new people, like meeting through dating apps or whatever it may be, like I'm just having conversations and asking questions and like just trying to like figure out the bare minimum of whether or not you're somebody I want to go have a beer with. And like I'm not like solving world peace. I'm not like determining that you're like my person or anything. I'm just trying to like get to the bare minimum of like what's good enough. And then like, are you gonna ask me out? Yes. And then are we gonna make a plan? Yes. But then you're just not gonna do it. And all I can think, like this phrase that keeps coming up in my head over and over again, and I apologize if anyone's come up with this before, but like I'm gonna call it dating impotence, right? And that's not with any, like I'm not being insensitive to the fact that like impotence is a medical issue, and like I'm sure I will have to embrace it and encounter it at some point in my life, considering I'm 51 and I'm not dating 20-year-olds. So like I accept that these are things that come with age, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking actual physical. Like maybe that is happening, like I don't know. Trust me, I get it. I get that these things happen and we all have to like adjust and like take care of our shit, and it doesn't come as easy as it used to. Like I'm not saying that like I can't handle shit. So if that's happening, fine, but like try me anyway, right? Like if everything else is good, then like just have a beer with me. I don't need to know. We don't need to talk about that stuff right now. But there's like an emotional dating impotence to these guys where like they're pretending that something online is like connecting enough. And I don't know, maybe they get a photo of you, and I'm not trying to be crass, but like maybe just this photo of you and you talking to them is enough for them to like take care of themselves on a Friday night, and then they're good, they've let it out, and they don't need a physical human being to do that. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it does seem as though every single person I talk to is like DTF without meeting first. So that tells me that like there is an electronic stimulation that you are able to achieve. That's not new. There's been porn forever, okay? Like porn was even online like when the internet came out. I'm old enough to remember that. Like, I get it. You don't have to use your imagination as much as we used to before the internet. So everything is available to you online. But like human connection in a relationship, you have to leave the fucking house. You have to. And like you have to go on the date. And do you think that like when I've agreed to a date and that day arrives and I know that supposedly I have plans, even though in the back of my head I pretty much know that I don't, do you think I wake up like excited, like, oh, this is the day, I might meet him today, I can't wait to see this guy tonight, I'm so excited? No, I'm nervous, I'm second guessing it, I'm not sure if it's the right thing or not, but like I'm willing, like, because I said yes, I'm willing to like waste an hour or two trying to figure it out face to face. Like, it's not that hard, it's not that deep, and I don't know, maybe you are having a problem getting hard and I'm too much for you. I don't know. And this is probably going to piss a lot of people off because I'm crass and I don't sugarcoat things. I don't know what the emotional issue is, and maybe it is a physical issue. I don't know, but you have to leave the house to figure it out. And you don't have to wake up excited about, oh my God, I'm going to meet the woman I'm going to marry tonight. Like, you don't have to feel like that. You can just feel like, okay, this is a task. I have a goal. I want to be in a relationship. At least that's what you're telling me. That's what you're putting out into the internet ether. And so you have to actually take steps towards that goal. You don't have to be excited about every step. Sometimes it's like a diet. You don't have to be excited about every step you have to take. But if you want to hit the goal, you have to do the things. And you know what? Shockingly, some of those things might be pleasant. They might be bright, wonderful surprises. And if they're not, they're not, but it's an hour or two out of your life that you've now moved closer to your goal because you've eliminated something that now you know, okay, that chick doesn't work. Crossed it off. Do you know what that means? It means you're actually moving closer to your goal. It doesn't mean you're going behind. I mean, I'm not great at math and all that stuff, but that's kind of the way I think it goes. And I'm somebody that like procrastinates, and I'm not really like great at achieving all my goals. Like, I have them and I take lots of like breaks and steps back and find other tasks and things to do instead of the bigger one I have to do. Like, I get it. I understand all that stuff. But like, you want a relationship, you have to move it beyond the phone. You have to move it beyond just asking for the date. You can't just keep canceling and ghosting at the last minute. That doesn't count. None of that counts. You're not dating. You're not even trying. You are dating impotent, and you are bringing it into my life when I am not dating impotent. Okay, I have a lot of other challenges and things that I'm sure won't be your favorite parts of me, but I'm willing to work on those things. I'm willing to leave my goddamn house, right? And I'm willing to kill and waste an hour or two with you. And that says a lot because I am obsessed with efficiency. And maybe that's where I feel like I need this, like I need to keep just crossing you off my list very quickly rather than just being this person that isn't a person somewhere inside your phone, whether it's that you're just done because you can only do these things for like 5 or 6 days at a time before you just have, like, you just flop over and can't do it. Or it's like you just want me in there and you're not intending to do anything right now, but you think someday you're going to wake up interested and then you're going to text me. Like, dude, I've moved way the fuck on, okay? Like, I have no respect for this. That's the thing. I don't have respect for guys that can't follow through. I don't have respect for this behavior. I think you're lazy, and I don't know why. And maybe this is the thing that I don't know because I haven't been married. Maybe you've been lazy your whole life and another woman married that and divorced it. And maybe this is something my friends just aren't telling me about their marriages. I think my friends are happily married, and I get that it comes with problems and stuff, but like, I don't think that they settled with their husbands. They don't give the sense of that, and their husbands don't give that off. But are you? Like, are my friends lying to me? Are all of your husbands really lazy? Did you have to make that relationship start, work, and do you have to carry the entire thing by yourselves? Because please tell me that, because I feel like that's not true, and I'm still going out there trying to get a relationship where I don't think I have to carry the whole thing. I think we carry it together. But if I'm wrong and like there's this big thing that you're not telling me, much like I think there's a lot of things they don't tell you about giving birth to children until after you're already pregnant and you're committed to it and now you have to go through it. Is that what's happening? Are they fucking lazy and they just can't do it? They can't perform at life? What is going on? It's dating impotence. That's the thing. That's what's happening. And it's in my own generation, Gen X guys that used to know how to step up and make it happen in a relationship. Maybe you never did. Maybe that was the chick that did it for you. I'm not going to do it for you.